Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope everyone's doing fantastically today because there's Hercules and there's Fantasticles and there's all the other Cles guys from ancient Greece and Rome. Heracles, I think, was one of them. Anyway, completely unrelated, but funny way to pronounce words that end in "please." For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM, whenever I get here Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. I post on there sometimes, and that's generally where we keep everybody up to date with any intended changes to the streaming schedule. We also have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, gonna stop breathing like a dork, and we're gonna get rolling after this loading screen here. Wow. And they were roommates. Anyway, we have to go interrogate the prisoner. I also need to put my funny face on. Zoom. It's prisoner interrogation time.
I'm out of breath already. Too much time in the workshop.
Zoom. Welcome, Kerhoo. Thanks for checking in.
Greetings. Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were?
I'm uncomfortable, but okay, let's do it.
Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation.
So tell them their buddies already gave him up and get him to confess, and then go back to the other buddies and tell them that the other ones gave him up, and then they all confess.
We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories.
Cool.
Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with.
Aren't they literally up the stairs listening to you talk right now, Grace?
Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's
What's above the board
self-incrimination
behind her?
during the confrontation.
This here? I think this is a light with a reflector to light up the board. This looks like a, I don't know, maybe the top edge of a castle. And this is a cat post for the cat, who is also the deputy.
And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
That's Deputy Captain.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
She's more than a fry cook.
Yes, I'm also a wonderful note-taker.
Deputy.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away.
Is Miguel a spy too? Who gives you orders?
Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me. Well, Skinny, I happen to be a master of interrogation. And since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice.
The mask feels very Undertaker-esque in this situation.
Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me we're talking about, better go for a bribe.
Spaghetti?
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang, utterly perfect for dipping.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
We do not negotiate with Duvos fried terrorists. See, he's already given us everything we need in this situation. He says he's a mastermind of interrogation, but he has just spilled his absolute most desperate plea, and that's to have some protein. Because after you put in a scoop of protein, you should add some protein. And so we're not gonna give him anything here. We're gonna make him squirm in the fear that he's not going to have any protein ever again. Or at least that's my theory. No way, it's a trick.
I might expect this from some of the other law enforcement wannabes, but you, Skinny,
Didn't
I
add protein.
thought you, of all people, might understand the plight of a fellow warrior. Put me back in the slammer. We're done here.
I don't know if we have much to lose on this one. Let's play along for now and see where this goes.
Come on, Grace. I thought I was leading this interrogation.
All right, Chicken Man. You'll have your chicken, but you better give us something good.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
Grace's photos don't actually tie him to Duvos at all, it just ties him to Miguel. Mason's confession does mention something about Penn being involved. The burnt letters, I don't know that the burnt letters were anything directly tied to him. Also, every time I pick the middle option, it has gone not good. So I'm gonna go with the top one because I think that's maybe how it's laid out on this interrogation.
That's a lot of words. So, Mason built all that stuff and then implicated himself with a confession. What a rookie! Got nothing to do with me, though.
I'm not sure how we can implicate Penn with this.
I can't get the right answer. Burnt letters.
Burned letters, burned omelets. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Say, has anything else burned down in this town? Why isn't Grace here under investigation?
Okay, so it was literally the thing that was least likely to actually tie him to it. Oh, speechless now, are ya?
Oh, come on! that could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything.
We heard you say for the Empire.
Yeah, you heard that, huh?
And now you've admitted to saying that.
Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and...
No chicken wings for you.
I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes. He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence for pointing out the kingpin and all that, in addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings?
No.
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
That's super weird.
He's not lying?
Can you repeat all that?
But the chicken tax just got 2 buckets higher. All right, fine. You want the truth? You
right,
can't.
so
I
it's
was in a bind.
literally
Said
the
if
same
I protect
dialogue.
him.
You...
Hey, we had a deal.
He's not lying?
Cool. So yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
He didn't really give us anything. He was lying about basically everything.
Penn is definitely trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. Miguel being the brains behind all this checks out to me, but it all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Men standing in their food.
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes.
I could go for a sermon or two. I'm sure that's not the response, but it might catch him off guard.
I appreciate your interest, but these days I find myself less inspired. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own.
Why hide water?
There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end. To assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
Burnt letters.
What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point, since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie.
How about the photos?
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but
Yeah.
nothing about Pen.
There,
Why
that's...
might that be?
I couldn't recall exactly what was in the letter.
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
The water in the tower has been successfully hidden.
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
Ooh, spill! You
You really didn't know?
Duvos just abandoned you.
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
Haha, hashtag scapegoat.
What about Pen?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
No more chicken wings for you!
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense.
Are there any other traders involved? I don't know. It seems like he's indicated that he's not Tiger, because Tiger is the one that was sending the encrypted telegrams. So this is probably the better question.
Pen, Yan, and I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I don't see myself betraying anyone. I'm saving lives.
And who is Tiger? Guess you missed a voice line there.
I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means...
It's not over yet. Miguel doesn't know anything. The telegraph machine is out there.
Yeah, we have to locate this machine. If Miguel doesn't know, it means that there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plans as a diversion. But Pen would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Pen gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
Yeah.
I will get to the bottom of this.
No, you won't. You will be in jail.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Pen back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
And he's gonna be, so did you bring me my chicken wings?
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
You know, I wasn't sure whether showing up to this investigation with my sand hat on was good, but I do kind of like the vibe that it gives.
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Rip.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
That is always a good opportunity, or a good point when you know that you found everything that you need.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus to hide a bigger plan.
Rip.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer.
You don't get a lawyer.
And, do I still get the chicken wings?
Not a chance. Oh, I think this is gonna be worse than not getting them. Yes, but no seaside sauce.
You monster! Without the seaside and sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
That's exactly the response I was looking for.
All right, that's enough from you. Pen is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot.
I 100% could tell that he wasn't telling the truth, and that his rambling about not being able to hear what we were saying was just trying to get out of having to respond to it.
I'm not feeling well.
What?
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
Did somebody poison Grace?
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
No, you're not really the talkative type, but I really don't know how you could resist throwing in just one little quip after beating up Penn. Who's the skinny arms now, eh? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, that's, observe. It's bring your friend to interrogation day. Mr. Sandrock residence, what could this be for? All sorts of detailed information about each member of town are documented here. It's a bit unnerving.
So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything to go on, we're all there with X's except... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier?
Nice to know I have options. You must have really fooled them.
Yes, let's go with that. I mean, if they knew who I was, they probably wouldn't try to recruit me, but rather try to kill me, which never happened, so I've got that going for me. If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day.
Let me try. You begin to lift the dumbbell. You start to get it off the ground, but it proves quite unwieldy. Exhausted, you return it to the table.
I'll just pretend I didn't see that.
Handwritten manuscript titled Order, Stability, Unity, Tradition. Light Order and the Future of Mankind by Miguel.
Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So, Miguel is making up his own content? That's bold. He really thinks he's got the chops to make changes to world-renowned scripture? It reads like fanfic. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, impressionable. What if he's actually gotten through to some people and, like, brainwashed them?
Let's check on Burgess.
Fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any permanent damage.
Handwritten letters from Penn's fans.
I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his mouth, barf. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting.
You wrote this fan letter? Similar to the burned letters?
That's right. They're the same. Yes, no doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters, which could mean any number of things. But it confirms that Penn was relaying messages to Miguel from the Duvo side even before he was sent here.
Hmm. All I want for the day of bright sun is you. Guitar tab. Singer Luna. Lyrics by Nest. Or by somebody. Can't read music. Maybe someone who could can tell me more about this. Ben seems to like this song a lot. He even made notes on the side. Why would he care so much about this song?
Ugh, I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. I love Luna, but the B-sides are really where she shines.
This is some kind of a cryptographic code.
Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Kind of a long shot, but maybe someone who plays music could comment on the significance of this.
Could Nest be earnest? Nest somebody in the Go band?
Yeah, they could tell you, I bet. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Couldn't hurt.
Simple hand mirror, worn yet polished. As you see your reflection in it crystal clear, you can tell it's been well taken care of. Stay humble.
Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn would keep on his person at all times, I'd tell you, save your guesses. It's a mirror.
Steel pen, glossy sheen, smooth workmanship, masterful, distorted reflection. Something plotting.
Nice pen. I think everyone who finishes their residency in Medi gets one, plus a robe and a hat or something. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvo's doctrine in Medi, or else the Free Cities would have banned the church a long time ago. Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess? Let me know what you turn up.
What if I want a rutabaga instead? Turnip. It's still sandy out here. Oh, Burgess! We have some questions for you on behalf of the Civil Corps.
Hey.
Hello there, Burgess, if that's your real name.
Light, order, and the future of mankind? Oh snap! New scripture just dropped! Miguel wrote it? Ew! Evil villain fanfic! And yet, my eyes cannot turn away! Oh dang! This is bad! I mean, you know me, I'm always looking on the bright side of things, but yeesh! Never try to rewrite a classic. That's the real lesson in this scripture. Plus, the strong must control the weak? Come on, that's super OOC for us. Wow, thinking back, I guess the clues were all there. He was always getting freestyle with his sermons. I always thought it was kinda cool, actually. Going off script? Wow! Imagine actually doing that. Wait a sec. Have I been brainwashed by the evil Duvo's version of our scripture?
Has your view on evil changed recently?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if anything, I'd say I dislike evil more than I used to. I mean, well, with all the evil going on these days. Wait a sec. Rah! Fire and brimstone! Repent, heretics! Just kidding! Just kidding. Peace and love. Peace and love. And water. Love that H2O! Matilda always says that everyone sees different things in the scripture. So all you can do is to look deep inside and listen to your own heart to find the real answers. And my heart says, this stuff is not it. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. Thank you.
Okay, so he's not corrupted. Well, at least not by the Duvo stuff. And it looks like Ernest is next. We're gonna go talk to Ernest now.
I'm out of breath already. Too much time in the workshop.
Me and my funny mask hat. I think my hat has pockets on it. My hat totally has pockets on it. Look at that. Pockets on my hat. Seems, inefficient. Oh, Ernest. We have some questions for you.
Do you need my help for something?
Yes, we have some questions for you. I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Who could have known it'd blow up like it did? Oh, but hey, there are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line, it's not supposed to be watching falling stars with you and listen to the stars shine. It's supposed to be listen to them shine. I would never use the same word like that back to back. Plus, it ruins the meter. Oh, every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Weird. Did somebody try to bootleg our song?
I told you it was code. Now we're gonna have to talk to somebody else about the secret code.
Well, I can fix it for you, so at least your copy is right. Let me just...
Don't tamper with my evidence, Ernest, if that's even your real name.
There. Now all the lyrics are right. Where did you get this anyway? Learning music?
Is Nest your pen name?
Oh, yes. Kinda cringy, huh? Well, give me a break. I made it up when I was 13. Then it became my official name at the Copyright Office, so I kind of got stuck with it.
So Ernest is not your real name. We've got a conspiracy on our hands.
Well, this gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories. Thanks for the inspiration. Good luck with the song.
Okay, we're gonna go find Cooper now. I don't know what this character voice is that I've come up with. You know, if anyone's going to yap about everything that he shouldn't be talking about, Cooper's the one to do it. He's also gonna yap about all the things that we don't actually care about him talking about. Why don't we take these down? They're no longer wanted. I mean, they are wanted, they're just not criminally wanted.
Definitely feeling the burn.
Howdy there. Waving around a piece of paper, I see. Pretty keen, pretty keen. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. All I want for the day of the bright sun is you. That's a classic. You know, and it really only gets more true with time as you realize it's not the gifts that fall from the sky that matter, but the chance to get wrapped up with loved ones. That's the real gift. It just keeps on giving.
Half of that line wasn't even in the text, Cooper.
Give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Uh-huh. Ah, shucks. Where'd you get this?
Oh, I bought it in the shop. Sure.
Holy guacamole! Well, you've come to the right place. Heck, Anytime there's a mystery in this darn town, first fella on the scene ought to be your boy Coop.
I know that's probably his beard coming through his mask there, but it's also kind of fun to think that maybe it's his tongue.
Let me just take a look here. My first thought is aliens, but wait a sec. Now, here's the real conspiracy. All these here notes are plumb wrong. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, diminish it all the way. That's the problem with y'all's generation. And this one here, that's a C flat. And this is supposed to be a B sharp. This is a D. This is a D. This is also a D. There's almost poetry in how bad this is. Lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, I got time to help out little homies. Here, let me fix this piece here for you right quick.
I hope we have a copy of this in the original, because it probably isn't great to have them tampering with the evidence of the case.
There! Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. Alright, well, there you go then. Get practicing. Once you got it good, come play with me and Hugo.
That's the Hugo band, Cooper Hugo.
Just remember, I after E, except after C. That's the other one. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Huh? What are you still there for? We got work to do. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. You want to know why I can read music, but I can't read all them regular words and whatnot. Answer simple. Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Then it's A again. Alphabet's got 26 of them. Man's got to know his limits. After G in the alphabet, well, that's when it gets fuzzy, man. Be seeing you then. Like I said, come jam with us sometime.
Alright, well, we got that information. We're gonna stop at this place and see if there's anything I need to collect. No recipes. I don't even know how to make that or that. Fascinating.
Any result? So no one's read that book of Miguel's, and Portia said he'd never heard any sermons out of it. That's a relief. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? That would have unimaginable consequences. And the sheet music? It's full of mistakes?
It's a secret code.
Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous, but rather omissions of intention. Can I take a look? I see. Aha! I've got it. It's a code, or rather, a key to a cipher.
Called it.
The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left 3, right 5, up 8, down 7. If we use this cipher, we can crack any message intended for Pen or Miguel. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. 5 numbers in your average radio frequency. Doubt that's a coincidence. That music must be the frequency they're operating on. And this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have been phishing operations to get me and Logan into the open. Dang, we did it!
Got caught?
We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here.
Go, Duvos, and ask where it is.
Well, kind of. We can pretend to be Penn. We send encoded messages out on the agreed-upon frequency, and if anyone is at the telegraph station, we can triangulate them after they respond.
If they respond.
ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. There's no way we can ship them here and install them without the enemy knowing exactly what we're doing.
So you're gonna have to build one, builder. You got booted? I got booted too, I think, which is unfortunate. My chat list in OBS reloaded.
I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device?
I mean, I suppose so.
If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's do this.
Yay, I think. Okay, we'll stop by the research center on the way back to the workshop.
I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
And I also need to buy some stuff here. Joy. Salt.
Greetings. Recovering well after the debacle over in Town Square, I hope? Yes, I've heard all about it. I like to keep myself informed on cataclysmic events occurring in our city-state. It is always good to be where the bullets are not.
Where's Teejmas? I do not know. Maybe sleeping, because I was late getting rolling. I don't know.
In any case, you handled yourself spectacularly, so I have heard. Truly impressive. A miniaturized triangulation device. And the reason you need to do so is... it's a secret? Fascinating. So there is more to this water-thieving tale after all. Well, if you're sworn to secrecy, don't compromise your integrity by telling me. I will find out on my own anyway. If you hadn't guessed by my less than astonished reaction to your request, yes, I can help you. The technology already exists. In fact, my grandpa made something similar to locate underwater relics a long time ago. Allow me to explain.
Go on, I'm curious.
Of course, we could simply run a check on all frequencies being broadcast anywhere nearby, seek out the one in question, then build a highly directional large antenna that would lead us straight to the source. However, this depends on signals being sent out regularly, which I feel I can fairly assume is not the case, being that this is a secret telegraph station. Therefore, we will need 3 highly directional large antennae.
Aha, triangulation, right? So they don't get lonely.
Indeed, showing understanding of a concept outside of your area of expertise. I'm impressed. Now, for this next part, pay attention, try not to be obtuse. That was a bit of triangulation humor there for you. You see, an obtuse person would not be able to understand a concept as sophisticated as signal triangulation.
Why not? I can make an obtuse triangle.
You, however, are someone who has never displayed any obtuse characteristics. Therefore, there was no reason for me to offer such a warning. That's the joke.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Ha ha.
Triangulating the signal will allow us to know where the source is within a roughly 0.2 league radius, and all we'll need is one outgoing signal to identify it.
Hey, on the bright side, at least it's not 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Oh, you know the frequency they operate on already? I see. Sometimes I feel like you have all the fun. Well, if you know the frequency, we'll just need to track an outgoing signal sometime after we have built and installed the 3 antennae. Setting up 3 traces outside of the possible area where the station might be, registering the direction that the signal comes from at each of our locations will allow us to draw 3 lines on a map that should all intersect directly on top of our secret telegraph station.
Bravo.
Rather elementary, nothing you're unfamiliar with. I just thought it might be worthwhile to regale you with a world-famous direct-to-cheese, thoroughly digestible scientific explanation, in case you need to explain it to someone, obtuse. Very well, that'll be 20 data disks. By your luck, you're probably wondering why I'm asking for that even during such precarious times. Well, I'm stuck with this overly bureaucratic mechanic handed down by the higher-ups, so I'm sorry.
Basically, that's what the game said that it needs, and so you're gonna have to fulfill that.
Thank you. I will send you the diagram for the triangulator as soon as they are finished.
The triangulator? I will use this to take over the tri-state area!
Somebody will probably get that. Maybe. Possibly. Pinky? Pinky is in Pinky in the Brain? That would be incorrect.
Feels great to exercise together, I'll say.
Let's see if I've got any of the things that I was supposed to be making. Granite tiles. Granite tiles. Now I can make granite slab. Or... It's not a perfect reference, TBH, because it would be more like a innator instead of a eulator. Let's go ahead and fill this back up. I wish cancel wasn't on the right side of the thing. IRL minutes. And I have one of these things to do, and one of these things does the thing. Creation. Higher quality is probably better. So, I need to find out how we make these things that are expensive here. Hardened leather and composite fiber rods. Hardened leather. Well, I can make 11 of them. Red leather, yellow leather. How many do I need? 5. Accepted. My jobs are exceptional. Oh, I already have one. Cool. Composite fiber rods. Seems like something that's made on a grinder of sorts, but it might be here somewhere. Ooh, an arm stretcher. I don't have the thing that I need. Oh look, I need to upgrade and make this into something better. Manganese as steel gears and 1 extra processor from the bulk cave abandoned ruins. Do I make a manganese gear? It's probably on the granite slab machine. Manganese, it's not in here. I don't know how to make my gear. If it's manganese, it's highly combustible if you put it in water. So let's not do that.
Oops, I think I stepped on your shadow. Now they're kind of mushing together.
There it is. Make all of them. Ooh. I cannot make bullets. Now we're gonna go on up to the mole cave. I think this machine has reached the max level. Mole cave abandoned ruins. Eeny, meeny, miny, mole. That is not the moles. That is not the moles. Mole mine. Alright, we can go to the Badland Yak Mill station. We can yak mill and mill yak. Tony Chopper. Gonna cost you 36 gold, and in the end doesn't get it right along. Hey look, Mian's here. There are hostiles. Yeah. I think not. processor. Boom, 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 boom. Processor? No. Ooh. Aluminum. 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 Hey, I got my processor. Now it's just resource again. Aluminum. Although, if I prioritize getting to the next level, since I have my processor that I needed from here, that will unlock new levels faster, and then I can travel back and forth between them if I need something in particular. Wow. Look at all the aluminum. Oh yeah, the mole shows up every once in a while. If I beat him up, he drops gold. Okay, I really need to stop with the aluminum if I'm gonna make any progress. I'm pretty sure this is also the mine where I find the titanium. Bet it's down and over. Yeah. Oh, that was actually a quick floor. That was almost problematic. breach. Ooh, stairs. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is basically the same floor I was just on, just going through it backwards. Maybe. Ooh, sneaky. Oh wait, that doesn't get me there yet. Ooh, sneaky. That's not good. Yeah, I made it. Ooh. Cat in the corner on the black screen. The bottom right corner. Bottom left has a cat. This one here. That's Mango Cat. The bottom right was probably something on the map. If you're talking about this guy. Oh, you're talking about Meerkat during the loading screens. He's a Meerkat. This one. Like Timon from Timon and Pumbaa. Cool, we are lost in the Badlands without any help in sight.
How did you get out so fast? Wait for me.
So we're gonna run off into the wilderness until we pass out and somebody drags us home. First, let me vacuum this chest so we can get some spinel. Okay, we'll just take shelter here for a couple minutes. It's better, but I like my Civil Corps suit. Nap time, yeah. Me and my character both. I've got mail! Attached is the diagram for the triangulator. I needed to triangulate the secret telegraph signal. Trudy filled me in on most of the details. How exciting this all is. It's just like one of those old world entertainment shows that I definitely do not watch. He also asked me to inform you to install the triangulators at the following locations around Sandrock. After you're done, go to City Hall. Triangulator. Okay. Grab the leather. Grab this stuff. Grab that stuff. That one's already upgraded. Do the upgrade. Then go grab that commission. Each of them. I'll take that one too. Oof. How's it fiber? Recycle. Oops. Processors. Get the steel. White copper. Chromium steel. Over here. Okay. Meow. Those can be going. Hey, I can make food and I need food, so that's perfect. I can fulfill that quest.
Feels great to exercise together, I'll say.
Hey, me.
Howdy. Thank you.
3616. Let's see, we need 108,000 in order to expand our workshop, our property.
Howdy.
And then a lot more than that to build our house bigger and other stuff on our property. It's strange that this is where I fixed the, Ooh, does this give me fiber scrap? No, it gave me actual ripped jeans.
Hey there.
I fixed it.
Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done.
Thank you.
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Might have been a little overreaction there, Burgess.
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the Oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our Oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed, this is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
Oh, right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
He's been through a lot lately.
I really have! It's okay. Thanks. I can take it. What's the bad news?
Don't ask me. I don't have any bad news.
We can come back later.
No. Let's just rip the bandage off!
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the Oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the Oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy, same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best, just like I know you will, too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you, too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Portia Road will be done soon.
Not if I keep doing other quests instead.
Definitely feeling the burn.
Well, let's meander over this way. There he is. It's Meerkat. Great dance needed. Nice. Hey. Psst. Hey, newbie, over here. Hey, it's me, your old buddy Yan. Seems there's been a little mix-up. See, they messed around and arrested the wrong person, and, well, you're a newbie, so I'm not gonna bog you down with all the details. Could you just, you see those keys over there? Could you bring them to me? I'll give you a promotion.
Can you even hear yourself? Utterly pathetic. Levi has the wits to see through any such ruse and the integrity not to be bought by the likes of you. Indeed, a worthy opponent.
Are you two half-wits blind? Newbie here couldn't put their shoes on straight without guidance from me, their glorious leader. Now, come on, newbie, help your bestest buddy Yan, won't ya? Will ya? Oh, buddy, old pal, give me the keys. Think of what all I done for ya. Give me the keys! Wow, this is the most amount of dialogue options I've ever had, I think. You were the worst boss ever. Ha ha ha, you're an idiot. This is the best day of my life. Can you please just admit you did wrong? Sure, let me grab them for you, pal. This is the best day of my life. I didn't like Yan from the start. He was a jerk. Wow. Happy to hear that, newbie. And hey, think just how much better this best day will be when you let your most bestest best buddy out of prison, huh? Huh? Now please, if you please, the keys, please. Sure, let me just grab them for you, pal. Perfect! I always knew you were the best, newbie. You know, if I ever pushed your buttons, it was just tough love, you know? Wanted to really see you reach your full potential. That's good. You've nearly got them. Just reach your hand out and pick them up. Struggled comically with the keys. Oop, yep. They're slippery, I guess. But don't worry. You can do it. Just squeeze those hand muscles. Really dig in there. Fail again. Ah, shoot. Well, never give up, newbie. It's like I always say, you can do it. Just firmly grasp the keys. Fail again. No worries, newbie. Third time's the charm. Fail again. Did I say third? It's gotta be the fourth. Go, newbie. Hip hip hooray. Fail again. Oh, that was the closest one yet, newbie. Keep up this due diligence, and pretty soon people around the office will be calling you Key Grabber. Yeah. For the love of the light, can you please just pick up the keys, Skinny? Hi, Mian. Oh, right, there you go, newbie. You'll make deputy for this. Huh? What's that look for? Sure, I can make you deputy. Deputy of the Commerce Guild. Of course it exists. I'll explain more just as soon as you get me out of here. Yes, that's it, newbie. You're carrying those keys like a seasoned pro, I dare say. You know, I was really wrong to ever discount you. I should have known you were middle management material from the first time I laid eyes on those key-grabbing mittens like those. On key-grabbing mittens like those. Drop the keys. Shoot, no worries, newbie. This is but a minor pitfall, and what is sure to be a tale for the ages. An inspirational tale of victory. Now, just... Now, just lean over and pick the keys back up. This should be easy this time. You're practically a pro by now. Fail to pick up the keys. Oof. That could happen to anybody, am I right? Fail to pick up the keys. You're not newbie with my management skills and your already polished key-grabbing repertoire. I believe there is no cloud, no squall that can hinder us. Ahoy! Key grab, ho! What did you call me? Fail to pick up the keys. You butterfingers? What I meant to say was, how buttery soft your fingers look. Every pancake and their sister would be jealous. Now, just go ahead and give it another go.
Do you honestly not understand what's happening here?
Shh! I'm trying to get us out of here! Watch and learn. Go listen to the haters, newbie. You're doing great! Well done! Success is upon us. It's been an arduous journey, newbie, but you've stayed the course. Bully to you, newbie. Bully to you! Now, just put the keys in the lock there. And turn it, counterclockwise. Do nothing. You've got it, newbie. What are you waiting for? Do nothing. We did it. All you have to do is to turn the key, and I'm free. Please. Please, newbie, I'm begging you. I'll do anything you ask, anything your heart desires. Want to be commissioner? Sure, you got it. Want me to fire that pesky man you're always complaining about? Consider it done. She's literally right here, Yan, and she is adorable. Do nothing. I am a broken man, newbie. I'm here on my knees. Well, not literally. This floor is disgusting. But I'm down on my knees in spirit. Do nothing. Newbie, please. I can't stay in here. I've learned my lesson, really. I'll never do whatever it is you're charging me for again. I'm so sorry. Please. Do nothing. Yeah! That is the most wonderfully satisfying interaction I've ever had with Yan. Darn you, newbie. Darn you to heck. I offer you friendship and you spit in my face. I curse you, newbie. I curse your family. I curse your ancestors. I curse that stupid mailbox of yours. We all know it's ugly. What, wait. You can't leave me in here with these criminals. Look at my supple wrists. They'll eat me. What? They'll eat me alive in prison. Check under my bed. The loose floorboard. Consider it an advance, all right? Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. Oh. Shut up! Yes. We're just gonna let this go on for a moment because I don't know, I've longed for this day since day one with Yan. Oof! Ow! Oh! Oh, not the spleen! I must admit, I should stop this, but I don't want to. Turn around and watch. Ah! Hey, not there, that's the moneymaker! Hey, yeah, that was a good one, guys. I really learned my lesson. Back! Whoa! What's all this nonsense flustering about here in the jail cell? Am I gonna have to get the jukebox out again? You've arrived. Yeah, you've arrived just in the nick of time, Sheriff. This hardened criminal was just about to turn coat and release these other hardened criminals from prison. Luckily, I stopped them. So if you'll just kindly put them in jail and let me out. Am I gonna have to get the jukebox out again? No, we'll be good. Please don't make us listen to any more of that girl. The same song again and again on repeat. That's right, Luna. And as it so happens, I've tracked down her first album, where she hasn't really found her voice yet. And the micromanaging from the record label is glaringly obvious. We're stopping, okay? Come on, man, chill. That's more like it. Run along, Levi. I'll keep an eye on these no-good nicks. You just enjoy yourself, you hear? I gotta be honest, Justice. I was enjoying myself right here. This was literally the time of my life. You just wait until Mian finds out how you betrayed me, newbie. She was always my favorite. She'll help me. You mean this Mian right here, who's literally enjoying the show because she knows you're a total jerk as well? Shut up. Ooh, cutscene? Nope, evicted from the Commerce, or the Civil Corps. Mian, you're not upset, are you?
I heard a builder in Portia got their license just by making an axe and pickaxe.
Nope. Doesn't sound like she's upset. You okay? That interaction complete. We have a green blob on our map. Different than these other green urch.
Why did you get out so fast?
I forgot to buy the soy sauce and the salt here at the Blue Moon, because they are super cheap. Barbecued scallop. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Cilantro Milo. We honestly, we need to have, because we play so many games that have food in them, we need to have some cooking streams where I like take a game and we make food from it. I will have to scrub the top of my stove before we do that. And also set up a mount of some kind for my camera, but yeah. Eventually we'll be able to do that. I think rice is probably pretty good to have. In case we need it. Processor. We need more processors, which means we need to go back to the mole ruins. I missed my green dot. Oh, is my green dot mort? No. My green dot is not. Oh, the leather for her. I have some red leather and yellow leather to deliver.
Ooh.
I'm so glad Logan's back. He was always one of us. I just can't believe it happened like this. Hope nothing ever comes between us Sandrockers again. My heart just can't take it. Yakmel horn bracelet. Probably not. But here are these. Thank you for the payment. 1418. It was a good year.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Okay, goes to there, this is here, those are there. This, that. And while that's doing that, I think we're gonna go check what our other commission is that we're sitting on. Composite fiber rods. Oh, that's right. We need the other things before we can do that, because we've got to... We need carbon fiber, and I don't know where we get the fiber from, but bump. I mean, I know where we get the fiber from, but I don't know where we get the fiber scrap from, so... I need to go in here to the handbook. That's not the handbook. I actually need the encyclopedia. Items. Raw materials. These materials are raw! Fiber. Junk pile. Where? Where junk pile? Where do junk pile? Huzzah! Hey, I was riding on a tumbleweed for a second there. Fiber scrap! Oh, it gives me straight up composite fiber from the thing and also scrap to process. Ooh. We still have to go to mole ruins, but we might be able to get some fiber processing before we leave. Although I probably shouldn't be tearing up the aluminum scrap and using up all of my stamina. But we're already this far into it, so... Potato, tomato.
Definitely feeling the burn.
Okay. Recycle. Oh, you can't. You're not upgraded enough. So let's make some manganese steel blades. You can't, because I don't have enough of those yet. Let's steel. Make the manganese. Bruh. So... Now you make 3. Well, might as well get them going because we can, and it'll reduce the stuff that has to go later. And then we're going to the mole ruins for a little bit. Moly, moly, moly ruins. Processor? actually any titanium ore findable in here. Cool. Need processors. And really only one, I think. So our targets are these blobs. Hey, there it is. Just sitting on top of the soil. So that's the way to go, which means I need to go this way. Because it's not the way to go. And then once I find nothing, I can come back over here and go the right way. That is a treasure box. Wow, look at all the items in here. Ooh, an expert toolbox. It sounds like something good. It's definitely something I don't have to buy now. This is how you mine power stones. Ta-da! Sorry, I found a magnesium ore vein. Big aluminum cluster there. Since I got my processor, I'm mostly just trying to progress through the floors. Oh, that was a quick floor. Nothing up here, but I can go up here. Wow, there's so much ore. I lost the ladder. I don't have anything for stamina. Okay. No worries. Go to the next floor, and then we'll skedaddle, and then it should still be early enough that we can catch a Yakmel ride back. It looked purpley. Okay. Yay!
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Ma's reply. Dear Levi, that's the spirit. You've really become such a professional in your relatively short stay in Sandrock. You've met a lot of obstacles along the way, but you always come out on top in the end. I've actually been thinking of doing a bit of traveling. We wanted to visit you and do a little tour of the free cities, but the easiest place to go from Sandrock has been Atara for all these years. And your pa doesn't want to go there. He thinks they're all too stuck up. Everyone was nice to me when I traveled to Atara, but I guess one bad experience can sour a place for someone. Oh well, Portia, here we come. Then we can take a boat to Vega 5. Should be great if we can just get some time off over here. Which could be tricky. Let's just hope for the best. Love you lots, Ma. Nia! What? Wait, you can't mean Logan? So, if he's a good guy, then who's the bad guy? Make what? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Why would I remove the space when you failed to observe the rules of the chat? Also, mm-hmm. let's do this. And this button and this button. Bye, scammer. This is getting too dangerous. We're going to have to do an emergency extraction. Quick! Take annual leave. Get on your train home. Nia. Acquire 5 Nia relationship. Yeah. Okay, we have some manganese. That I can do here, and then here, and then can't make any more of them yet. But I can make both of those. Which is perfect. This got all my white copper, and I'm actually ready to make my signal triangulator. Signal triangulator. Triangulators, assemble! Thank you. That's a 1. We're quick about this. We can get all these done before the end of the day. And tomorrow we can install them. Processor, alloy plate, white copper, plastic shell. Pick up. Thank you. I'm clicking. You're not exiting, but I'm clicking. Okay, and one more. Processor, aluminum, white copper, plastic shell. Collected. We are good to go. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, isn't it 3 and not 2? When those need to go to sleepage. Ooh, actually, yeah. We might pass out on the road, but we're gonna go do the thing. Okay, 240 something, 62. Put down. Glad it doesn't take any stamina. Ooh. That's a long ways up there.
Definitely feeling the burn.
I know that we're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Install. Yes. Wait. Go, 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 go. Up, up, up. I'm not gonna make it! No! Rip. Well, I got the signal triangulator set up. Yep, I'm exhausted. It's to be expected. Okay. let's go put this last one in place, and then we'll do the other thing.
Ah, I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
Done. Yeah, I need to go see the mayor, but before we do that, I'm going to go back to the house and take care of my morning assignments. Upgrades! Cool. 5-hour. Recycle. Should have some stone that I can turn into potential bloodstone. That was weird. Uh-oh. What? Oh, uh-oh. Am I doing a double stream tonight? I don't plan on it, no. Can I find where I left my brain? It's probably over here in the mailbox. From Ernest. Here's some amber earrings. Okay. That's running. That's doing. That's processing. And we need to go up to the quarry and see if there's any more fiber scrap we can collect from there. And then we'll go to the city hall.
It feels great to exercise together, I'll say.
I see some more fiber scrap. Yay. Cool. Random pog. Make 3 more. That's us basically one in-game day away from having enough to complete that commission. And I've still got 3 days left. So I'm gonna do this. Fast forward a day. Complete all of the active tasks out in the place. Get well rested, because that's something I don't know what it feels like. And then sometime today we can go talk to City Hall. From Elsie. Here's some jerky for you. Cool.
Howdy.
Look at all the composite fiber, yes! So composite-y and fibrous. Those. Those. Well, actually, are the bearings made in here? They're not. Ooh, titanium aluminum alloy plate. Some titanium. Those go in. Ooh, this is also where I make my bearings. It's this. It literally just needs 2 bearings in order to level up. Cool. 3 bloodstone from all of that. That's all. Seems like a bit of a rip-off. Okay. Pick up the water. And then we'll go see what City Hall has to say about my triangulated triangulators. You're floating me in. Okay. City Hall.
you ever stop to think about all the things we've built for Sam?
Wanted to see if she had any flavor text pertaining to the recent activities that
There
have
you
gone
are.
on in town. Yes, here I am.
I'm sorry, can you explain that again? The part where you said, this is not a joke?
This is not a joke. Grace is with Alliance Central Intelligence. She's leading an operation here seeking out any further devotion activity. We need to help her in any way that we can.
Devotion.
I see. It's just, I was really enjoying all of this, and now I'm not.
You don't have to be having a good time, Director. Just do your job.
Just listen to how she talks to me, Mayor.
Grace, could you perhaps be a little nicer to Director Chi? Oh, Light, you two are some of the brightest folks we've got in this town. Would it kill you to get along for the sake of the mission?
I think they bicker because underneath it all, they're actually a lot alike.
We are nothing alike. Oh, fine. We're almost done here anyway. I will tolerate the fry cook's rudeness.
Based on the cipher, the new frequency Duvos is operating on is 140.15.
The Civil Corps has been on the strictest patrol regimen of their lives. It can't be any of our people. Who could be out there doing something like this?
It's Mort. He's his secret Devo spy.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Indeed you will. Since the builder is here, we can assume all the triangulators are in place and operational. All we need now is one strong signal on the 140.15 frequency. Just one constant signal, and we'll have the location.
Alrighty.
Now, if this signal source is very far away, I can't promise anything. So with that, I turn it over to our mayor.
The map behind him's actually really cool. Because they're actually... They're currently working on the next installment of the My Time games. Now I remember what it's called. Ever something. And it doesn't appear to be on this map at all. But it's kind of cool seeing kind of the layout of everything. There's Portia there. And Vega 5 we can see from Portia.
Duvos is going to find out that we did this. How is the Alliance going to react? And then, I mean, we're only going to get one shot at this, right?
Probably.
Just keep them on the line long enough for me to track the signal.
Well, they're up to something out there. Probably better to find out what it is on our terms.
Right. Well, maybe we should postpone, think things through a bit more.
No.
I just say we go for it. We have to tell the Alliance eventually. And like Grace said, Duvos will find out as soon as we do. We can't keep putting this off.
What do you think?
Do it now.
Well, if I'm the only one holding out, all right, make it so. Fire up the telegraph. Ooh, that felt decisive.
Yeah.
Good. We're in agreement then. The antenna are in place. The wire's hot. Everyone ready?
Well, as they say, strike while the wire's hot.
All right, so the message. We need to be convincing. Let's start with...
Sandrock base.
Pretend to send a telegram to ourselves? And who says they even think of that place as Sandrock base anyway?
I thought that was the message we were sending out.
Let's say we're their HQ just checking in. I think that's as good as anything.
Oh, what? I'm confused. Because I thought they were receiving data on this channel from whoever's in charge, which would be more the HQ than Miguel and their stuff. I don't know. I'm confused.
As for the content of the message,
New Telegraph, who dis? Report in.
good idea. Vague enough that we won't arouse suspicion. Sounds bossish. Plus, they might even reply with something juicy if we're lucky.
Juicy.
Okay, let's do this. Got the cipher right here. Report in. This is HQ.
Is not probably the phrasing
Still
to
nothing?
use.
Do they know? Maybe send another message. Ask if they got it.
Well, maybe it just didn't work?
Or maybe they were suspicious.
Contact. Here's the reply. Let me decipher this.
It's red. Well, the audio is a repeating signal. One long, 3 shorts, 4 shorts. One long. One long, 3 shorts. 1 short. So what I've got, what I've got in the beeping, in the actual audio, is an approximation, and it sounds like the letters B and W. Because it's long, it's da, dit, 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 da, da. Is what I'm picking up. It may not be entirely accurate, but BW. So fun stuff there.
HQ. Extraction in final step. Awaiting orders. Trying to re-establish contact with Tiger.
Extraction? A final step?
They're looking for Tiger.
Keep them on the line.
They're asking, Tiger, are you on this frequency? Please respond. Do we respond with something?
So we're pretty certain that Miguel is not Tiger, so anything light related is not the way to go. We're speculating that Pan is Tiger, so being dumb about his muscles is probably something he would respond with.
Ah, pretending to be Pen. All right, makes sense. Let's try.
Yay.
Who is this? What is your code, Tiger? Drat!
Keep them on the line. Almost there.
HQ, please advise. They might not buy that we're Tiger, but they still think HQ is on the line.
Give me one more and we've got them.
You two most losers are going down! Get out of my town! Continue with plan.
Attention, attention! Tiger has been compromised, HQ. Switching to Plan Zeta.
Well, that's probably not good.
Signal location received. We've got them. It's northeast of here.
Cool.
Finally!
Well, don't stop talking.
Knock on their doorstep and look them in the eye.
Because they'll think something's wrong at HQ if you cut off now.
What the? HQ, copy. Switching to Plan Zeta. Jam all signals. Occupy Sandrock. Cut the rail links. Signal blackout now. Whale Express en route.
Well, that's probably not good.
Crap.
Crap!
We've got no signal going out. It really is jammed.
So we can't call for help?
Well, they're sending an airship to invade us? Duvos' airship can hold armies in them.
Why? Why are they doing this? This will mean war with the entire alliance.
To finish their extraction.
That must be it. Extraction. That's the first thing they said in the report. Maybe they're not trying to extract their agents. They're trying to extract something. Something that's worth crossing all political and military red lines over.
Who cares who's extracting what? We need to mobilize. They basically said, occupy Sandrock now. We don't know where they're coming from or how many are there, but we don't have a lot of time.
Time to prepare our defenses. The first thing we should do is send someone on horseback to Atara and Highwind. We must get help from the other free cities.
You can't send me, I don't have a horse.
Got it. I'll send people right away.
Director Chi, what sort of technology does the research center have in the line of defenses? Things that can be built relatively quickly.
I'm the builder, I can build everything quickly.
I cannot believe this day has finally come.
He's gonna weaponize his mech suit, isn't he?
Mayor, now might be a really good time for you to retroactively absolve me of any technological crimes I hypothetically may or may not have committed in the last, let's say, 7 years.
All right.
Do you remember that discussion we had on the subject of turning Sandrock into a battle fortress? Just in case, and also for science.
And also for science. It's like, what was that Jimmy Neutron episode where the school had their own TV show on public broadcast television? Funky jam dance party with some science.
Yes. You wanted to draw up diagrams for all sorts of swords and guns and bombs that we have absolutely no need for whatsoever. I specifically told you not to do that.
Well, guess what?
Right, well, I was bored, so I did design one that somewhat fits in with that wacky religious doctrine that you all seem to so love and adore. A non-lethal, hyper-compressed air cannon. Never runs out of ammunition, blasts large areas of effect, perfect for those pesky invading armies.
I suppose we're going to need everything we can get.
So, that's a yes? Builder, you're in, right? Yes? Mayor? Everyone?
You had me at cannon.
Alright. Well, I think that about settles it. I would dig up the design to make the air cannon turret and get it to you as soon as I get back to the research center.
In the meantime, I'll figure out what kind of stuff we can commission. Any extra weapons and armor can make a difference. Could we get some more bullets? Maybe some super bullets? Is that a thing?
I can make soup. That's...
Yes. I trust all of you to come up with the best defenses we can have available on such short notice. I must admit, I'm far from any kind of military expert. Whatever it takes, forget about budget, just protect our town. I'll leave you to it. I need to warn everyone.
Yay, mass panic.
But let's not put everyone in a panic.
Blank check.
Anyone else, or is he more anxiety-inducing than the declaration of war? Please keep your head on your shoulders, Director. This is not a chance for you to play mad scientist or cartoon robots or whatever else it is you might be thinking. We need effective countermeasures, and we need them fast.
Yes, I'm familiar with how time works. At least, to the extent that anyone else in my field is. You will have the best I have to offer.
That'll have to do.
Can you please speak with your cohort Mion and tell her that you both now have 1 million things to build? The Commerce Guild no longer functions as I understand it.
Sure thing.
We need both of you builders cranking out this stuff as fast as possible. The fate of Sandrock may very well depend on how you two perform.
We'll show him Sandrock ain't nothing to mess with.
The confidence.
Yes.
All right, let's get to it then.
Indubitably.
Everyone, emergency. I have an emergency announcement.
Emergency. Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency.
We have credible intelligence that the Duvos Empire will be launching an attack on Sandrock very shortly. This is not a drill. We don't know when it is exactly, but they're coming.
Duvos? Attack?
Yes.
Why are they attacking Sandrock?
For the fun of it.
What's the Alliance doing? Surely they're coming as well.
All communications have been cut off.
We don't know the exact reason for this aggression, but all communications have been jammed. We can assume they're also disrupting the rail lines. No one is coming to our aid. We have only ourselves to rely on now.
So, Danby, you remember that stuff about wanting to leave because it was unsafe? Maybe you should have.
We're drawing up a plan right now for the defense and evacuation of Sandrock. Check with Heidi if you think you can help. For those of you who wish to fight, report to justice.
There goes Deputy Captain.
Please let everyone know. We're going to get through this. Somehow. That is all. Thank you. Light be with us.
Watchers, should we start packing?
You got nowhere to go.
Be brave, everyone. That's what the Church of the Light usually has to say.
There's brave, then there's stupid. How are we to stand against the Duvos army?
Hey! What's the matter with y'all? Whatever happened to I believe in Sandrock?
It's a lot to take in, son.
Well, I still believe in Sandrock, and I ain't letting some Duvos bozos ruin that. I'm gonna whoop their butts.
Oh, somebody let Logan know. Get him out here.
That's the spirit, Andy. We ain't going down without a fight. That said, Sandrockers, I need 2 volunteers to ride for Atara and Highwind to get help. Pronto.
I'll go. I'm the fastest rider here.
Take the goat. Hey, look, it's Haru.
All right, that's one.
I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, it's probably a good place for you to be, Ryan.
Maybe.
It's gonna be dangerous, partner. You sure you're up for this?
Also, when did this game come out? Was this after the whole Hunger Games thing? Because that was a very Hunger Games-esque response to make.
I've made up my mind already.
I'm pretty sure it was released after Hunger Games was.
Riri, I've never seen you like this.
I'm tired of waking up at 11:30 and getting around to doing something by 2. And sitting around thinking, well, most of the day is gone. Kinda too late to get anything done today anyway. From now on, I'm gonna be the man I always knew I could be. A real father to our future child, Dan.
Whew. Oh my gosh, I just want to smooch ya. Come here, you.
Literal invading army right now.
Tut, my turtle dove. I must defer your loving embrace until I can face you as a man deserving of such sweetness.
Go get Logan. You'll need his help.
Yes, we will.
Got it. Be safe and Godspeed.
Oh, 2 different directions.
Goodbye, Sandrock. The old Rion you knew shall not return. The next time you see me, I will be a man.
He's gonna fall off his horse, isn't he? Yay! Hey, I heard the details. Never thought I'd see a war this far into the Free Cities. So I guess us builders will need to do our part to protect the town. And with no commissioner, I guess it's on us to figure out how we want to do this. You know, I did always kind of imagine that one day one of us would be calling the shots, but never imagined it would be like this. Well, co-commissioner, this is it. What do you want me to build? I need you on the front line. Let's go with help with weapons. Right, I can do that. I'll talk to Hugo and we'll make sure everyone's got what they need to stand up to an army. Alright, let's do this! No pressure's gonna stop us. Okay, I'm off to my workshop. Good luck. And by that, you mean you're gonna stay right here and work by my side. This should be the thing from Chi. Here are the diagrams for the air cannon turret as well as its ancillary power supply unit. In more peaceful times, I'd be overwhelmed with joy by such beautiful creations, but alas, it isn't meant to be. Please install in front of City Hall when completed. Hopefully, this will help defend Sandrock. Advanced Assembly Station. Acquired. Good thing I had bearings on the fire. Oh, I have to upgrade this, don't I? I do have to upgrade this. Ha! And that means I have to go to the construction place. Bearings were not done. I literally had no bearings done. You can go turn this into Heidi, though. Not, like, literally turn it into Heidi, but, like, give it to Heidi. Poof! Your, carbon fiber grinding rods are now an architect.
Great to exercise together, I'll say.
I bet everybody's got flavor text.
Oh.
Ooh, would you have signed your contract if you'd known it'd come to this? I'd like to be all gung-ho and say I would, but I totally wouldn't. Well, no backing out now. Let's give it our all. Where did Elsie go? I want to hear her take on things.
Nice seeing ya. Ah.
Uvos is coming. This means war. Let me see your war face, Levi. Nah, that don't scare me. Work on it. This is a war face. Rah!
See ya.
No! I didn't want to go in. I ran up, hitting the interact button, thinking I could catch Heidi before she went through the door, and now she's nowhere to be found. Hey, stop. Hi. Stop punching things and pay me for this.
Thank you.
Okay, and now we'll stop at the construction junction.
Wait for me.
On the way back. So I can upgrade my assembly station.
Howdy.
Oh, hey, Levi. With everything that's been going on lately, I'm taking over teaching duty again. It's great. They need a good influence now. That's what I was thinking. So, Jazz, where did you leave off with Miguel last time? We were talking about the history of starbees and how divergent evolution was accelerated by the chemicals and bioleaks left behind after the Day of Calamity. I remember. That were the lesson he let us draw, right? He said, you can try and hypothesize what other creatures could have looked like. Do another one. Now, Andy. How are you ever going to learn with your finger up your nose? Hey! Oh, yeah. Accelerated divergent evolution. Right, that old Quarker. What else was he teaching you? He said I was real good at math, but he can get kind of boring. Math, science, literature, really. Did he talk to you about the free cities at all? I mean, did he teach you anything about the history of the free cities? About how the free cities operate? No, he always said he should teach us about how the world works, that we need to learn for that we need to learn for ourselves. I thought it was kind of silly. How am I supposed to learn myself if no one will teach me? So he didn't say anything? I tried asking about it, honest, but he kept saying no. Yeah, I kept trying to get it out of him, but he ain't budged. Subliminal messages. I guess it's a possibility. What's subliminal messages? It's like what else he does. Talking to animals and junk. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I think we better get started anyway. We'll have a history lesson today, then. Okay, Andy.
Hey, guess what? You're in the gang now. I cleared it with the guys. Let's see. Logan's the tough one, Haru's the smart one, I'm the wild card. Don't worry about it, we'll play it by ear.
Okay. You're not the one I'm supposed to... These too many people here, I'm interacting with all the wrong things. Upgrade. Chromium steel plates and gravity motors. Okay. Chromium steel plates and gravity motors. So we don't have gravity motors, but we can get them. Okay. I wish I could tag the upgrade for for a quest. But I can't. So somebody's gonna have to remember that, because we'll be working on that first thing next time. Because other than the upgraded assembly station, it looks like I've got all the materials to make this cannon. So we need 10 of those, so we need more chromium steel bars. That is all the chromium steel bars I can make. Bearings should be ready, yep. Upgrades. So now I can make fancier weapons and stuff. Mostly the sharpshooter weapons were what I was looking for. 3 and 3, sweet. So if I get some more petrified wood, I can make a cool rifle and pistol. So, okay, we are gonna go ahead and wrap up there for today. So for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We're here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you guys enjoyed, had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.